Guerri, non Dio! Continuas! Bayek.
Ibi, you are far from Siwa, my friend.
Yes, Medjay. I could not stay there after what happened. I cried for the people we left behind.
What is wrong with your girl? Apate, yes?
Few months ago, she met a Greek lad. He was so earnest and idealistic. He filled her heart with rebellion, convinced her to help him cut out the Roman canker growing in our world. They were captured attacking the fort.
Apate strode the same sand as Khemu. Our ancestors shared the Wahat. Where do the Romans have her now?
There is a place on the road to Cyrene where they inflict the cruelest punishment. A road lined with dead rebels.
Don't worry. I will bring Apate back to you, Ibi.
Stop pissing off the foreman. Last thing we need is to get shipped off to the aqueduct.
That place... The foreman sent a guard to check on us? We were not complaining. We were working hard.
I am not a guard. I'm a Medjay from Siwa. Does he treat you badly? The work here looks backbreaking.
No. Compared to the sea ones up at the aqueduct, we are revered like pharaohs.
I would not go that far.
Are there problems at the aqueduct?
Some snooty engineer, Vitruvius. He is working our countrymen to death. And now the Roman army is involved, which is never good.
I will see what is going on, Seni.
Hier, cut down.
Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
Maybe the lash will loosen your tongue.
Enough! My workers are not to blame. Send me some soldiers with half a brain or we'll never find my dioptra.
General Agrippa will hear of this. A Roman, standing up for Egyptians. Pathetic.
Tell Agrippa I need real soldiers who will help me find these thieves. Now scuttle back to your wine, you sacks of uselessness.
Are you the one responsible for working my people to death?
Your people? They are my people. I'm keeping them alive in the face of increasingly bad odds. But who are you, my Egyptian friend?
Bayek of Siwa, protector of these people.
Well, Bayek of Siwa, I am Vitruvius, and contrary to popular belief, not all Romans are your enemy. If you would help your people, then help me. Our tools have been stolen. My surveying tool, the dioptra, specifically. Without it, construction has stalled on the aqueduct. The General's idiots believe my workers are to blame.
Maybe I can look for this dioptra.
With it, this elevated river would flow into the farms of Cyrenaica. Talk to Dady up at the construction site. He used it last. Fortuna go with you, Bayek of Siwa.
Are you Daddy?
Oh, hey, this fiery coach. I did not take it. Please, do not kill me.
Daddy, wait! Calm down. I won't hurt you. Just tell me where the Dioptra is.
It was lunchtime, and my wife brought me a fresh roasted chicken leg for lunch, which was nice, as it has been an eon since I had...
Sounds delicious, but get to the part about the Master's tool. Your lunch won't solve this crime.
Oh, I see. Well, I left the Dioptra in the cave, and when I came back, it was gone. Scobbled away by wolves, spirits, or worse.
What does this Dioptra look like?
Like a brazier, made of 3 parts. A bit you see through, a bit you measure with.
I will find it. Just try not to die of fright before then. They will attack on sight here. Abandoned den. But at least... Abandoned den. But at least we know it was not spirits that stole the tool. looks like a piece of the Dioptra.
What is this?
Messenger was tortured by the bandits. Touching letter. Abdi and Merope. Lovers torn apart by oppression. Reminds me of I and myself. Poor Abdi. I should look into this. He could be in trouble. He should be easy to find with a tattoo. Part of the missing surveying tool.
Left of you, dog.
امخان عفتية دواسة امخان دعات نخبر خواني تستقر
Something's going on. I'm sure of it. Hey, what?
Time is up!
Another piece of the tool. I should return to Vitruvius before the Romans make an example of Davy.
You have it? You have my dioptra?
I found it in a bandit camp above the aqueduct.
Really? Some of my workers complained of hearing whispers from there, believed it was haunted. I was sure it was just superstitious nonsense.
I dealt with it. Nothing will haunt you now, living or dead.
Excellent. And now General Agrippa has no more reason to bully my workers. He's become more ambitious since Flavius returned from Siwa, and it is not a welcome change. Thank you, Bayek. You saved our people's lives. I am in your debt.
Fortuna smile on you, Vitruvius. Your work will help a lot of people in Sarenica.
dead!
This is what happens to filthy...
This is the crucifixion site. But they must be there. This place is heavily guarded.
Boy, saved by my childhood hero. Incredible. Saved by my childhood hero. Incredible. It has been so long.
Let's get free of this barbaric place fast.
Those naked eardeads will send reinforcements. We shouldn't linger here, Bayek.
I feared it was you, Abate.
I could not stand by as the Roman contagion spread. You heard what they did in Siwa, Bayek.
I saw it. You attacked the fort.
Yes. The captain of the prisoners' camp, Severos, is a psychotic butcher. Every day finding new, sick ways to inflict suffering on our people. Then at night he goes who knows where to plot and plan. While Severos lives, the rebellion is nothing but sound and fury.
It was your strength and spirit that Khemu loved the most.
My days were filled with freedom then. Your boy and I hunted, laughed, lived. That is all I want for my children.
Then I will kill the torturer, Abate.
Look him in the eyes and make him understand that he's a shit-eater. I will gather my friends. If you attack the outpost, we'll join you.
guards here are vigilant.
State! Ed io silut!
Dite! Confute!
Wer alle der! Mit der an die Welt!
Et partisan!
Person!
Confident eum sanguinum vitas puer! Bastardo! Ubi es pot ab del Hercules!
The Legion is losing its greatest Negatiadet, Severus. place. The shrine. It prickles with divine power. The oracle is drawing me to her. I can feel it.
I have felt your presence in my visions, Eagle. Apollo spoke of you. The king cried when he killed the White Hart. For it was the huntress bewitched, pale and beautiful, with a halo of gold. Apollo bade Gaia cradle the king's sorrow, a lake of tears high above the plains. The sun god drove his fist into the mountain, took his beloved inside, and spake, "None shall seek you, none but the eagle. He will soar above the 5 cities with the halo of the huntress in his beak."
Why do you call me Eagle?
Yours is the sacred relic, Eagle. Find it and expand your riches.
A lake of tears high in the mountain. Apollo means me to find this halo of the Huntress. You have a problem?
You could say that. My champion, the Thracian bear, escaped. He's a trained killer, mad as a hyena on heat. There's a bounty on him. Good money if you survive.
Why do they call him the bear?
Not so fast, Egyptian. I will only hire you if you show me you are capable of ripping the bear apart. Let us see how you fare against some of my best fighters. Live, and we will talk. Polymestor's a deadly son of a bitch. Fought in arenas all across the Republic. He won me a fortune. In return, I treated him like a king. The best food, the best whores.
Perhaps he valued freedom more.
I earned my freedom through sweat and blood in the arena, not fleeing like a coward. Look, I don't care if that pox-ridden Canus lives or dies, but he stole my sword. Caesar gave me that in my final fight, and I want it back.
Julius Caesar?
You know another Caesar? All right, lads. Come show this Egyptian some Roman courtesies.
Hey! Malakia! Roman soil is dry. Let's water it with Egyptian.
Now that was a show. You are a warrior.
Have I proven myself?
Yeah, all right, don't get cocky. Rumor has reached me a farm east of Cyrene was attacked. Start there. That Thracian dog-shagger won't come quietly. But the reward's for the weapon. You understand?
I will find your champion. And your trophy.
Such confidence. I like it. I might even shed a tear if he got you.
This area is off limits.
Hey!
What happened here? We must find Polymastor. Stab wounds, and from many swords. Unless the lions came armed, they did not kill these people. They shot him in the back. Was he trying to escape or hide? Speared, then tortured. For what? Information? Swords, spears, arrows. This was not one man. It was a massacre. There is something beneath this. A hidden cellar. Polymastor did not kill these people. They helped him. Maybe he reached the fishing village. I'm looking for a gladiator. The Thracian bear.
Another of the Lannista's cronies. How much did he pay you to slit my throat?
He only wants his sword.
Yes, covered in my guts. How did you find me? The farmers?
I am sorry, Polymaster. Your friends are dead.
This is the Lannista's doing! I gave him my life, and now I will take his! I threw the sword in the sea. Take it! It has brought me nothing but bad luck.
The Lannista's sword. I should talk to Polymaster.
Where's my sword?
Futuote! Come and claim it!
Ah! Here's the Egyptian clown! I knew he would lead me straight to you!
Let us end this! That was a battle to make Sharon weep! Thank you!
Bayek.
Bayek. That bastard had no code. I earned my life back 1,000-fold, but I made too much coin for him. In the arena and the rich Roman beds. Keep Caesar's sword. It belongs to one who stands for freedom and honor.
Thanks. I will stain it with the proper blood. The deserving blood. What will you do?
Fish, mend my nets, and find a good, plump woman to settle down with. I will make the most of this new life.
Hey, Egyptian, come see.
I heard Cyrenaican horses are the best in the world.
They are. Which is why that cursed Roman quartermaster stole my prize stallion, Hermes. Hermes wasn't only my fastest horse, but my best breeder. The mares miss him. I miss him. I'll pay you.
You want me to rescue a horse?
I love him like a brother. Actually, my brother's a donkey's arse. I love him more than my brother. That drunken thief quartermaster is probably already at the Archile Pantochion by now. It's on the road to Alexandria. Could you find Hermes and bring him home to me?
So this is the shining city of Cyrene. Let's see how Romans have brought so-called civilization to the Greeks here.
That was the greatest thing I ever witnessed, and I once saw a snake swallow a cat whole.
A cat? Really? And who are you?
Esiocles, but all my friends call me Esio.
Well, Esio, I am Bayek.
How did you do that? Are you magic? Will you leave some more for me and my friends? I can tell you about my home, the most amazing city of Cyrene as we go.
How can I refuse such a gracious offer? Lead the way, Esio.
Me and my gang will give you the grand tour, Bayek.
You have a gang?
Yes, I'm the most important child in Cyrene.
I can see that, Esio.
Let's go to the baths. It's where people walk around naked, being scraped and scratched and rubbed with oils. I hate getting my hair wet, don't you, Bayek?
It is why I shaved it off, Esio. And washing behind the ears, I bet.
Yes, some fancy Roman from the Citadel built it. Vitru. Well, anyway, he spent 10,000 drachma on a floor made of little squares. All of that for somewhere you wash. When I grow up, I'm going to have a wife who'll never make me wash.
Wives like that are hard to find, Esio.
Hey, ακούνε καλώς να είστε. Όταν σου ανέωξε ανθρωπέ...
Ωραίο καλός. Είναι από φανή. Στρατηγικό.
Could you jump from up there?
The top of the box? That's a death sentence.
Sure, Ezio. I could do that with my eyes closed.
Come on, everyone. Come see Bayek fly.
No one can climb that high, can they?
See? Didn't I tell you he was brave? Oh, some of those scaredy cats thought you'd miss the car.
I have never seen the
but
light.
I never doubted you.
It's impossible,
I wasn't
right?
sure myself, Ezio.
He swoops through the air
So where
like
next?
an eagle.
You're Egyptian, right? My father says you don't worship the same gods as we Greeks.
We have some in common. Like Serapis.
Oh yes, Serapis. I've heard of him. Apollo is old Greek and my favorite. He likes poetry, music, wine, and all that kind of stuff. But I like him because he has a bow and arrow and he likes to hunt. Do you like to hunt, Bayek?
I do. I used to hunt with my boy, Ezio.
If you jump from his temple there, then maybe he'll be watching from Mount Olympus and reward me with my own bow and arrow so I can hunt rabbits in the woods.
I would like to see that.
This is it. Isn't Apollo marvelous?
Πού κόπαπας παρά του ιδίου. Λόγων τάλος,
Τι έστι τούτο!
We're all watching.
I can't watch. Tell me when it's over. He's so brave. Have you ever...
Apollo is sure to reward me now.
You did it! You did it! Alfred Bayek does the impossible!
Let's go to the next jump. I have one last leap in mind for you, Bayek. Are you ready for your greatest challenge?
Well, that depends. Do you think I can do it?
I believe you can do anything, Bayek.
I'm glad we joined Ezio's gang. This is unbelievable.
Wait till I tell my sister about today. She used to play with me all the time, but now all she does is moon.
Well, you did promise a challenge, Ezio.
Nobody's allowed up there except the Romans. But you look like you can handle a few measly bucket heads. Are you ready, Bayek? I present the Acropolis.
I must be careful now.
Can't you jump some more, Bayek? Please, it's my birthday. Liar! That was last month.
Stop crowding him. Stop crowding. He's not your slave. He's an important man with important things to do. I will not forget this day, Bayek. We should honor it. I officially name you the Flea of Cyrene.
I will treasure it. Goodbye, Ezio. Stay out of trouble.
I can't promise, but I will try for you, Great Flea. I hope you get to hunt with your son again soon.
So do I, Ezio.
Lexon! Lexon!
have a moment. The fate of our founder is at stake.
I am not a Philakitai. I am a Medjai.
Oh yes, of course. I should have noticed. These people don't understand. Our Roman friends do not take kindly to civil disobedience.
Why are they protesting?
They fear all is not well with our founder, the great Batos. The centurion locked his tomb. Some say he desecrated the dead in there, left a scrawled note on the door and sauntered back to the Acropolis. Please, someone should investigate without alerting the Romans. And if that someone were to find anything, they could meet me here, and I'd be happy to help.
Bebes, tío.
We have Betaurus at the end. Merkelem Akipit Air.
Μόριας παρασκευάσματα τούταν εστίν. Αυτό γαμίδι αδιαούτα η κασούσασα. Απορρίψην αυτόν οι όοι. Μέιζερες ο βαξιευμένον έσχεται. Ρηξίσας είναι αυτή. Αρχόν να ονικοδομώ. Βακέχμενο. Εγώ συλλέξω. Μούνεσχετε. Ήκελτα οικία τέκε σύζυγος οδηπούσα είναι. Μετά της τέκνης, μετά των δραχμαίων. Οή, το θεή της δοκίμη. Πώς είπα.
Νιμ, επέρεσε.
Get many Egyptians in Cyrene.
You'll get no judgment from the mouse, but you did stick out.
The mouse? An odd title, my friend.
Yes, I am the mouse because I can access the more hard-to-find trinkets. If you follow me to my shop, I'll show you. I have bows, blades, scepters. You won't be disappointed. The mouse guarantees it. Sir...
Bayek. All right. Let's see what you have, Mouse. Don't you have trouble with the Romans?
Well, you know what they say about our Latin friends? The Greeks invented the
That
threesome,
mouse is always
and the
sniffing
Romans
around
added
here.
women.
He sold me a potion. Said it would make princes
Besides,
fall madly
I
in
know
love.
how to stay hidden, Sir Bayek.
Did it?
With the way I look, I
Gave
have
him the
to.
shits for a week.
People
Now he
think
won't
the
even
mouse is
speak to
unlucky.
me. That rose
They
has
don't
ruined
see
my
I am
life.
an entrepreneur and savior of the waifs and strays.
Waifs and strays?
The children, Sir Bayek. Oh, cursed mouse! Woeful mouse! They took it! They took everything, Sir Bayek! The Roman swine must have taken my chest to the barracks. Please, will you recover it?
And why would I do that?
Because you know what it's like to be brushed aside, victimized by those who hold themselves above you. The mouse will die on the streets with no living to support him. And what of the children? Will no one think of the children? And I could probably spare a fine reward for my savior.
I would not want the children on my conscience.
Gods bless you, Sir Bayek. I will wait for you in the market behind the baths. Good luck, my friend.
Greeks also treat their dead with great honor. And now, they suffer like Egyptians. Empty. Drunk and stupid is a troublesome combination. Have the Romans no respect for the dead? The tomb's been ransacked. The Romans were looking for something. Something is missing. The founder must have been buried with these treasures. The bow and medallion are gone. The Romans are little more than tomb robbers. The Greeks are learning what it feels like to be Egyptian. Have your land, your dead, and your relics desecrated by an invading force.
magmodem dekum. Vakite nunk. Nunk!
I should be cautious around here.
Quid sentiam in corpo!
A lake of tears high in the mountains. Apollo means me to find this halo of the Huntress.
Indamnatis bus, ut non supersit!
Per quam diamat?
Best not to draw attention here.
Sisti, pausa! Non te arde!
Tuillu, prohibere!
Et nunc finis, bastardos! Siste, confute!
Latinis disciplinam vis!
This must be the bow of Batos. Batos' medallion. The priest will be glad to see the relics returned.
Mors, ego ludere sordida! Sande! Ora! Vispori! No! Heus, Jurietiniat!
Your suspicions were well founded. The Romans took Batos' treasure.
You have the relics?
I do. They were not given the respect they were due.
Those filthy desecrators. I will keep Batos' medallion safe. Legend says if it leaves the city, so will our fortunes.
And the bow?
It longs to be in the service of Cyrenaica again. Please, keep it. And maybe teach the Romans a lesson in honoring the dead.
Huh. Gladly.
The Founder sent you to us. Farewell, Magi.
Η λυθιότης ανθρώπων, πού καχεί πέρας. Κυρίου εδώ δημοκρατία. Όποτε ώρα.
Et rubientum jubilis, dolipti oblevisci tereplas.
I should not be seen in this area.
Usmi, et nunc. Don't give over more, Tibi ave! Tibi manere! Vamos! Bullet! Proibere! Tuilo! More! Vel alle där! Calchi capitis! Sitte! Confute! Rama! Bulus!
Eti! Hoc modo! Sed sanguinum acte pulcrum! State! Conquiesco! Siste! Quis veni ed ad me inferno!
The mouse's stash.
State! Voilà!
Siste! C'est tout! E non muovere!
Andreas Apollix's measles pay or
Ah, Bayek, did you find much? You have saved my life for a second time, Sir Bayek. I am blessed, blessed by the gods who brought you to me on this, the greatest of days. The mouse will embrace you as a sign of my undying gratitude.
Please don't.
Then, Mane, I will shower you with riches to make Chrysis jealous.
Take care of yourself, Mouse. Try not to get caught in any more traps, huh?
Ah, such grace, such wit. You deserve more than mere money. Come see me again later. I will find you something special from my stash.
Etik! Hoc modo!
Dark skin, light step, brooding. You must be the C1 Felix raved about. It takes a lot to impress that one. You must be good. But let's not do awkward introductions. I prefer to get straight to business. And your reputation precedes you. If you've come to bleed for gain and glory, Siren welcomes you with open arms.
Bayek! Mouse? They are going to kill me!
Shut up! You're convicted of murder!
They got the wrong man! I'm as innocent as a babe!
What trap has the mouse fallen into now? Hold on, mouse.
Thank you, Sir Bayek. Get me out of this bloody cage. I'm hurt. They accuse me of murder. Me? I value life above all.
Of course you do. But don't worry. You are safe now.
Thank you, Sir Bayek. There's a real murderer out there. He's killing my friends.
Slow down and tell me what happened, Mouse.
I was at the bathhouse, meeting some associates, and suddenly a legion accosted me.
Didn't you plead your innocence?
They wouldn't listen. They accused me of killing Paulus Aurelius, the moneylender, gutted like a pig. Red hair in his fist, not my hair. I met with him, yes, but when I left the baths, he was very much alive, drinking and whoring as usual. I am many things, but not a killer.
It is all right, Mouse. I believe you.
But the Romans will not believe a cripple and an Egyptian.
Have faith. Stay low and wait for me at the gardens of the Temple of Zeus. There may still be clues to the real killer at the bathhouse. Mintos is not the murderer, but I must discover who is. The Romans have closed off the baths. I should look for another way in.
Et mortuis sunt! Et qui tecum amicis!
Ego, stand up! Give me the loot!
This is where he was murdered. The body has been moved. I need to find it. Red hair, but it is horse hair. Maybe from a wig. That is why Smintos was falsely accused. This strigil has blood on it. Could be the murder weapon. Scattering of beads. Someone broke their necklace. Did Paulus Aurelius struggle with a woman? A pin from a dress. Could the murderer be a woman? The murderer left a message. They will all pay for their crimes. Someone is seeking justice. Stench of death. And something else. Perfume. What will you tell me, Paulus Aurelius? Something is stuffed down his throat. A note. I will cleanse Cyrene of the hedonists. My next tragedy will strike down Cyrene's greatest actor, Metrobius. And it is signed... Vesta. Vesta, Vesta. What is your problem with pleasure seekers? I need to find this actor before this murderer strikes me.
Oh, bakekmeno.
Whoa. I should be cautious around here.
State, et io silut. Siste, confute.
I need to get rid of that lion before I can confirm my suspicions. But I think that is Vesta's second victim.
Yes, the Egyptian has no fear. He will save you, Metrobius.
Metrobius is dead, but at least we stand a fighting chance.
Our play will never see the light of day. My first big part, and it's ruined! Ruined! Metrobius would have wanted us to continue performing.
Metrobius, the murderer's second victim. There's not much left of him. Another note. Metrobius took his final bow. Only the horror remains. He will die at the Wolf's Den. This Vesta has a flair for the dramatic. The horror's Wolf's Den must be the local brothel. My instincts were right. Vesta's a prostitute, but she's looking for her father. I only hope I find him before she does. Whoa.
Oh, bakekmeno.
Oh, Fede! Dio llego!
Whoa.
Sesti? Ophthalmus ina eoron apol.
Oh! Τι συμβάν, παιδες! Λέξον, λέξον! Άλογος, πάνω!
Whoa. I'm too late. Another note. This must be the horror. Father, you die. You will be quiet now, mother. By the gods. This Vesta is insane.
That's it. It's all finished. And I will join you and Father soon. I cannot stop, and I will not live without her.
Why did he kill them all? Whoa. Vesta was not a prostitute, but the forgotten son of one. I hope the Duat figures you out. I should return to Sminthos.
Bayek, did you find the killer?
Yes. The son of a prostitute. When his mother died, terrible grief overtook him. He believed Akar would not let him rest until he found his father.
He's dead?
I am sorry, Mouse. He could not be reasoned with. I have his letters. The story they tell is a tragic one.
Poor boy. Such sadness.
What will you do? Won't the Romans be searching for you?
I have a plan. A new life in Apollonia, where you can taste the sea. It is so close. Find me there if you can, Sir Bayek.
Good luck, Mouse.
Papa, παιδιά! Τι μου γέγονε!
Οφθαλμού σου κατέχεις ο ήλιος και δουλεύει.
Μανία να καντάρασε.
Θηρίου εδώ.
Μόριας παρασκευάσματα του να...
Whoa.
Sir Bayek, over here.
Why so secretive, Mouse?
I have shenanigans in mind, my friend. The reward is money for you and an idyllic new life for the mouse. A farm by the coast where I will raise chickens, goats.
But...
The man wants a pharaoh's ransom for the deed, Sir Bayek. But Tholos, the spirit of cunning, sent you to help with my foolproof plan.
I'm guessing this plan involves the Romans.
And smugglers. So, will you join me on one last adventure, Sir Bayek?
Why not?
It's surprising what Roman lips will spill if you ply them with enough wine. The snitch told me the smuggler's ship has a code name. Corvum Nicrum, the Black Crow. Before they dock, the Crow drops her contraband into the shallows.
And the smugglers return later for their loot.
Yes. Here.
How do I let you talk me into these capers, Mouse?
My silver tongue and your golden heart. We'll make a pirate of you yet. Steal the dock manifest from the Romans. It will tell us the Black Crow's route into the harbor. I'll wait for you across the docks. Don't get caught, Sir Bayek.
That's not too drawn. Perhaps the hunters should become the hunted.
E tua es... Salite ivi! State! Ora! Idam vis!
Here it is. Black Crow, and notes from the Roman. The Lake of Tears high in the mountains. Apollo means me to find this halo of the Huntress. Perhaps the hunters should become the hunted.
Stiste! Non muovere! E muore!
sanguinum vitas.
Ubiis et partises.
Ego asteratiam incorpore et illos. Quod tuum animum offendere. Continua, queri non più. Prohibere!
A lake of tears high in the mountains. Apollo means me to find this halo of the huntress. Perhaps the hunters should become the hunted. A lake of tears high in the mountains. Apollo means me to find this halo of the huntress. Perhaps the hunters should become the hunted. God. Here it is. The Black Crow. And notes from the Roman dockmaster.
Pugno! Guida o deve contro me!
Sir Bayek, you return unscathed.
The manifest says the ship arrived from Alexandria with the first tide.
Ah, they'll have dropped their illegal imports at the shipwreck east of Apollonia.
However, based on the manifest, the Romans cracked the code. They will be looking too.
I have turned you into a pirate, Sir Bayek. A swindler of the seven seas.
I must admit, this is one of your more enlivening schemes, Mouse.
It is good to hear your laugh, my friend. I've arranged to meet the man at the ruins on the coast. Come there with a plunder. Soon, that joyous land will be mine.
Be careful now.
Et gladius meius divi!
This treasure will do more good for the mouse than the smugglers.
Hey, where is... Find it for such uselessness.
I'll kill you! Shut me up like a hog! Oh, this Andreas! He was just another liar and cheat.
Where will you go now?
Cyrene was a cruel mistress, Sir Bayek. But it's time to retire.
You will miss her.
Miss Romans kicking me to the street? Miss people spitting at my poor cursed face? No.
You should use this boodle to really buy a farm you wanted, Mouse.
Yes, I will. And make wine from my vines and cheese from my goats. Then one day we'll raise a cup to our friendship.
Ah, that will be the best of days.
Here, your reward. Thank you from the depths of my heart, Bayek.
A man's heart is his own god. Goodbye, Smintos.
Stultus non diu!